What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So last time we began Kaori Horror Story here with Ice and Fire, 9:20 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. And in this video, we'll begin with 12:11 p.m. Keith makes his way to Maka Isen and Men High School, an organization with unimaginable power and an unknown objective to glean more info on Kaori's whereabouts. Yeah, so far we've just been playing as Keith. It kind of feels like we're back in DL's story where we just play as the other, people or like the antagonist of the story. I'm guessing it'll be the same here. But yeah, a very, different way of like storytelling for these main characters here. Here we go. Melbourne, Tokyo, 12:11 p.m.
Oh, I'm running late.
I was about to say, man, the music right now, it kind of feels a bit more upbeat.
I was starting to think you were playing hooky.
Sorry, I slept through my alarm. Class is now in session. All
Man, it's so
students
weird.
now stand at attention.
It's so weird just seeing Shadowverse look like this, like for the setting. Because yeah, dude, back in Shadowverse 1, like for the most part, it's been just like a medieval setting. Man.
Students of Maka Isen Man High.
Always strive to better yourself, every day. You did a great job with the lecture yesterday. I feel like I get the author now.
Thanks. I worked hard on it.
Man, I can't wait for today's lesson.
Speaking of, who's teaching today?
That would be me. Time for math. If a man has 4 arms on his right and 3 on his left, how many toes should he have on his left foot?
You know what's funny? Like I just got done recording Wuthering Waves, like maybe like 5 minutes ago. And like this character here kind of sounds like Abby a bit. Just maybe if you change the tone a little bit.
That's biology, not math. And I didn't bring my scalpel.
Huh? Whoa, you're right. My bad. What should I do?
Let's look around. If we're lucky, we might find a math textbook lying around.
Ah! Wait up!
Come on, man, let me go. I swear, I don't know anything about smuggled cybernetics.
Playing dumb, are ya? Maybe this'll make you talk.
Well, now this outlaw is a civilian now.
Found one.
No way. What are the odds?
Huh? The hell are you?
Good morning!
You're such a slacker. I've never left my books at home. Not to mention it's past noon, so you should have said... Good afternoon!
Yeah, I got my textbook now, so what's the problem? We'll still be able to finish the lesson before lunchtime. Let me just get one more punch.
Oh,
My flesh be ice in iridescent halls. White snow falls on the corpse of vice. Maka Hadoma Drive engaged.
there we go. I forgot about the glossary stuff. Yeah, this music is pretty cool, man. Frostbite, Keith Rothman's personalized cybernetic armament. The device works by ejecting oil in specific amounts from his cybernetic arm, then combining it with his whisper powers to attack with utmost precision. Oh, wait, what was the whisper again? Yeah, they obtained otherworldly powers. And he has that too. So he's a whisperer too. I didn't even know that. By combining this device with his ice-based powers, he is able to materialize an ice blade for use in close quarters combat, his preferred method of dueling. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know he was a whisperer.
Stop right there.
You know, I am more curious about the otherworldly invaders, because that's like the most Shadowverse thing so far about this place.
Huh? What gives?
Could ask you the same thing. Just what do you two think you're doing?
Duh. We're in the middle of class. And any delay delinquents who mess with the teacher get detention.
Come again?
You're totally the type to borrow a pencil and never give it back. Yep, it's detention for you.
This one looks tough. Might make for a good textbook.
Oh, you're right.
Good grief. Gotta find the words to get me out of this one. I get what you're trying to do. Everyone's got something they hold dear. For merchants, it's their profits. For warriors, their weapons.
What do you mean?
The name Maka Isenman High School. They talk about classes and textbooks. They're imitating the school life of a bygone era. The question is why?
Good afternoon!
Aggressive, aren't you? A bit different from the average student.
We're on a field trip, and you're interrupting our studies.
It took 16 seconds for everyone to quiet down.
The quiet one is acting as a decoy, monopolizing my attention. As for the one with the flaming tail, she's quick and packs a punch. That must be hell. Sorry for interrupting your lesson. Nothing wrong with being studious. Wish I could tell my younger self that too. First, I need to keep them talking. If I could find common ground, they might just open up.
Oh wow, this is a bit different. Like it feels more anime this way in a way.
So you admit it.
Like he's
You
kind of like
weren't
talking to
studying.
himself on how to get through the situation. I don't remember this being a thing in Shadowverse,
You're going to wind up
at
in
least
detention, old
from my
man.
memory.
You're stricter than some of my old teachers.
Like normally, in a normal cutscene, I guess he would just, you know, in Shadowverse. I don't think they would show their thoughts like.
I'm not sensing
Like this
any
over here.
malice or hostility from them. Their actions are guided
could be
by the
wrong.
information they have on schools and student life.
I guess for me, I just don't remember much of like internal monologues, like you know their thoughts. I mean,
So all I need to do is tap into their twisted worldview. When I was a kid, studying was the last thing on my mind. I was more into sports, looking cool, scoring the occasional five-finger discount. You know how it is. Back then, retro vehicles that ran on gas were all the rage. I dabbled in music for a while, too. Even met someone. They took the bait. Truth be told, I haven't changed much. After all, here I am, chasing after a certain woman.
What does that have to do with us?
I fell in love the moment I laid eyes on her. She's someone I can never forget.
What? Wait, did you say love?
I did. I love her still. She's got hair as fiery as her personality. Name's Kaori Yuihara.
Yuihara? She's...
You.
I thought the name might ring a bell. Care to tell me what you know about...
She's Elle's favorite.
oh,
Yeah, she's our sister.
Elle's sister.
Huh? So then, you're not Elle? But
Of course not. Elle's like super busy. She's got her hands full with club activities now. That's why we're teaching lessons in her place.
Elle's amazing. Super strong. We're hatchlings compared to her. She's the real dragon.
what do you mean?
That's common knowledge, old man. Maybe you should stop ditching class and study more. We were all created in the image of dragon by the Amasha factory. But only Elle was a success.
Amasia Factory, an extremely affluent business conglomerate that was once part of Tokyo's Six Clans. An incident in the past caused their stock to plummet critically, and soon after, Maka Isamen High School took their place among the Six Clans.
Hold on. You said that Elle and Yuihara were siblings. Are you saying Yuihara was also created by the Amasha factory in the likeness of dragon?
You're way off. Yui isn't a dragon. We were created to imitate dragon. Yui was created to kill butterfly. It was a different experiment. The cage.
An experiment conducted by the Amasia Factory. Children with potential to become powerful whisperers were kidnapped and locked inside a digital world. Okay, so she's a whisper too? Okay. I'm just wondering if like anyone with powers, like I guess they're whispers. There, the children were forced to kill each other. Wow, until only one remained. Jeez. The purpose of the experiment was to create a whisper that could defeat a certain outsider plaguing Tokyo. And who is this certain outsider, man? I'm so curious.
Our goals are different too. We're trying to take back the youth we missed out on. But Yui wants to devour monsters and become stronger. That's what Al said.
She wants to become stronger. That's not the Yuihara I know. Get Elle down here. I got a few things I'd like to ask her. Cooperate, or I'll retrieve the both of you.
Excuse me? Are you threatening us, old man? Maybe I will turn you into a text.
Hey, last period's over.
Huh? Oh no! We gotta hurry back!
Wait,
Later, old man. See you tomorrow at school!
See you tomorrow at school.
damn. Guess I got too hasty. Not my proudest moment. At least I got some data. A little more insight for my profile on Kaori. She was created by the Amasya factory in an experiment called the Cage. Her goal is to strengthen herself by devouring monsters. At least according to her old acquaintance, Elle. It's just like Deacon Shinobi said. I didn't know a damn thing about her. But that's fine. I got plenty of time to learn.
Results 1. Mirio's near Karazuka. Matt Ward found damage. A victim with severe burns also discovered the area. The escape were identified shortly afterwards. The victim there, the name and registry, alias Fragment, culprit unknown. The Mirios in question was reduced to white powder resembling ash, however the substance vanished before a sample could be collected and examined.
On to the next lead. The data wiping incident. Maybe I'll get more tangible clues following this trail. I'm one step closer. Kaori, I swear I'll find you.
Yeah, not that much scenes with Kaori so far, man. Such a very different story. Oh, we got a fight here. While sneaking around Tokyo, Kaori meets a lone girl sitting in a polluted zone. This is 1:56 p.m. Okay. But yeah, I'll be using my, my usual deck. I did make changes to it. This is what I used back in my live streams. Wait, this is what I use over here. Alright. Here we go. Let's go do it, man. Let's see what's up. Mount Ward, Tokyo, 11:56 p.m.
There it is. Found a way in. It's just a single sector of Karazuka. What'd be the point of destroying Amirios? If I can't see inside that space, I'll just have to observe everything around it. I need to know what or who lies within that void. Can't find any matches on the net, which means Kagikaze hasn't caught wind of this yet. Oh, this info's gonna make me a pretty penny.
Who's this person?
And Fragment never misses a chance to strike it rich.
One here. One there. Miria all over the place.
Here we go, finally.
The ministry's set up
we get to
eyes
see her.
all around town. What's even the point? Not like they ever get off their asses anyway.
Just realized her voice reminds me.
Finally out of range.
It reminds me of Verdelia from Shadowverse 1.
Hey, I wouldn't recommend setting up camp here, little girl.
Yeah, it really does remind me of Verdelia.
This is a contaminated zone. The ruins of the Amasya factory labs. A few hours here and you can kiss your skin and organs goodbye. If you want shelter from the elements, this isn't.
There's nowhere else for me to go.
So what? You're just gonna give up and die? You have the strength to make your own choices, don't you?
Do I look like I have that kind of strength?
You tell me. You know, there's more than one way to be strong. Looking strong on the outside isn't the same as having strength. It's a facade. Real strength is what lies within. The heart. That's where true strength is.
You're lying.
You don't have to believe me, but it's true. It's how I've lived up till now. All by myself. With that kind of strength, you can live through any hardship, no matter how tough. And without it, you'll die. It's that simple.
Can I really become stronger?
Wish for it. Desire strengthens the heart. It did for me. Right now, all I can do is run from the freezing cold ice. My wish, my burning desire, is what keeps me going.
All ice is freezing cold, silly.
That's more like it. Smell suits you. What did I tell you? It's dangerous here. Go. Your story doesn't end here.
Did he just give the girl a gun?
But this is...
An old buddy I used to work with. It's yours now.
That's a cool gun.
I'm pretty fond
Like
of
the
it, so
design?
take good care of it, okay? Don't go dying out there.
You look scary, but you're actually pretty nice.
Uh-oh.
Are you two about done?
Huh?
So, you are a fire whisperer. Oh, good thing I went for an explosion. And you can control your fuel too? How intriguing! The oxygen molecules in the air burned first. Were you trying to minimize the explosion radius, perhaps? Oh, what a shame. Oh, that bomb was a fragment original. Oh, well. At least it still went off.
Why?
Why did I know you were here? Because I am a genius, and you are an imbecile. You thoroughly wiped your tracks. Enough to throw any average scavenger off your trail. But for someone like me, who holds all the data in Tokyo at my fingertips, your presence stood out like a sore thumb.
That's not what I mean. Why would you harm an innocent? How much of a lowlife do you have to be?
Yeah, is she still alive?
Huh? An
What happened to her?
innocent? Oh, I get it. You're mad that I planted a claymore on that girl.
Like the mine? The bomb? Thanks to its highly controllable detonations radius and a magically activated timer, claymores have become a popular anti-personnel weapon in recent years. Many users have even reported being unscathed despite standing in the middle of a blast zone. This makes it an appealing choice for criminals willing to bet their lives on a heist.
It's simple. I wanted to see
Okay.
how you would react. A professional collects more than just combat data. And just so you know, that twerp wasn't the only one. I planted claymores on everyone in the vicinity. I realized you're after something in this sector. It was only a matter of time until you showed up. So, I'll be the one asking the questions. What are you trying to achieve by destroying Miria? Tell me, and I'll... Ah! I had you pinned as a simple pyromaniac, but here you are trying to avenge a little girl?
Wait, did she really die?
You care so much
That's a bit
about
dark.
the life of some brat. What about mine? Tell me, where's your moral compass at?
It's my fault she got hurt. And that's why I'll be the one to atone. By burning you to ashes.
Straight to violence, is it? Maybe you are just a pyromaniac.
Well, it's a good thing I quit the ministry then. Don't need authorization to cremate fools like you. Now, burn to ashes. And a tone.
Here we go. Yeah, I wanted to say something, but I kind of forgot just now. Oh yeah, now I remember. You know, it's kind of funny with Runecraft here. Kind of funny how, like, you know, for me, I thought maybe a bit more like medieval magical for a character like this, or a Runecraft character, but actually it's more like more modern. I feel like this would be more like a Portalcraft type character, more like futuristic or modern in a
Medium
way.
rare or well done.
I'll get rid of you.
Watching
I think I'll keep this hand. It's fine by me. I can use Bergent on turn 4.
Will devour you.
I've analyzed even your pores!
That's kind of nasty. So wait, are we not getting fragments here as like a playable leader? He seems kind of cool so far, like with the personality. Okay. Yeah, he's Bloodcraft. Hopefully we're fast enough. I'm not sure exactly what his, you know, what his playstyle is going to be like, if he's aggro or not.
A job's a job.
You did this to me.
Okay. Let's go for Foresight and Miss Miranda, I guess.
Special assignment.
Wow, I only have like one spell boost card. And then next turn will be Bergent. Just so that we can get that
Purse I hear?
that crest of hers out.
A job's a job.
Don't forget to review.
Alright, good. We're gonna use the extra play points to do it, so do that.
Tear this world of yours down. Coming through! Wah!
Here we go. So yeah, we'll do this.
Everything! Thanks for the business. Fucking out!
And now we got William at least. That's one I can use.
Our destination,
Ooh,
the underworld.
How's it going, boss? Come here.
the reanimates here.
Come here.
Adapting!
The new volume is so thick.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
You next time.
Come here.
Oh man.
Coming through. Coming through.
I guess it still works out for me. I was about to say, I want to destroy Charon over here. But no, I can still. Because I was planning to use Anagrea.
Ready, Graham?
There we go.
Punch, man.
Nice. I need more spell boost cards. I'm getting all these spell boosts out. Like spell boosting cards, but not a lot of spell boosting cards. But yeah, we can do this, where we evolve you. Do that.
You're done for. Defeat is not an option. It's over.
They've gone
Could even summon the Blaze Destroyer. Why not?
It's over.
Here we go. It's not looking good for you, buddy.
here to fight.
The Occult Hunter.
Unless you're pretty.
Okay, no, we're good.
Coming through.
Wow, we're actually looking pretty good here. Let me use this. Let me get some more cards out.
Get your back.
I need more spell boost cards, please. Please give me more spell boost cards.
May wings be at your back.
There we go. We got another Blaze Destroyer. It's better than nothing. Yeah, I guess I'll just attack you.
It's over. I have no regrets.
If I want, I can super evolve, bring it down to 9 defense. I'd rather save my evolution points though, just in case. Yeah, we got William. At least one of them is like very powerful.
Flowers place. Our destination.
Going, boss.
If I want to do like an AoE.
Oh dear.
That's fine by me. I like how Anne and Greya are still up. That's pretty cool. I might just play this card here. No, not William. This for the paper Shikigami.
I aim to understand Wuxing someday.
And then Owen.
Flowers.
I'll protect you, princess.
It's over.
Okay, we're about to win.
Music is the sound of light. Me?
Ooh.
Are you sure?
It's got the ward and the effect there with the defense. Oh, we're gonna evolve the bats. Nope, no evolving the bats. Okay, we win. Yeah, we just pretty much won here. Okay, I mean, I can just play William, attack with Anangrea.
Oh, jeez.
That was 13.
No, impossible.
Alright, good, good, good. Nice, easy battle. Easy battle.
Oh, that is hot. What juicy data.
Damn!
Oh, confused are you? After all, I should be a pile of ash by now. But don't feel too bad. Your surprise is understandable. There's no way you could have known about this Omni-suit. After all, it was developed by yours truly.
Omnisuit, a one-of-a-kind self-learning and self-adapting bodysuit developed by Fragment. As 92% of Fragment's body has already been replaced with cybernetics, the suit is able to respond automatically to external stimuli and adopt measures to ensure the highest chance of survival for its wearer. The effectiveness of the suit drops significantly when worn by a gearless human, but it can still protect the wearer from extreme cold and heat, making it a valuable tool for almost any situation.
It analyzes my external surroundings and semi-automatically reconstructs tissue in response. One of the many fruits of my wealth of information. By merely reading the data around me, it can rebuild my body from scratch. I have cybernetic skin to combat your red-hot flames. Artificial muscle woven with fireproof fibers. My breath can create a near vacuum-tight barrier. And my body tissue is surging with water content. My respiratory system, my internal organs, everything, my entire body was reconstructed to combat you!
That's supposed to impress me.
Trying to play it cool, I'll admit that your flames are fierce. Top class in Tokyo. Maybe even better. But that doesn't change the fact you've already lost.
Hmm?
The same overarching principle governs all Whisperers. Each person is gifted with a singular ability. Which means I've collected all the information I need from you.
I'm flattered. All that effort just for little old me.
Yes, of course. There's good money to be made. A wanted fugitive going around destroying Miria without leaving any traces on the net? The data on you is worth your weight in creds. Scavenging is a feast or famine business, you know. So when prey like you shows up, well, I'd be a fool to pass up my chance. Oh yeah. I'll let you in on something while I'm here. Destroying Miria to clean up your tracks was clever. But a pro like me can dig further and analyze the blind spots left behind by the Miria you destroy. I triangulated your position from the coordinates of the missing video footage and the timestamps of the missing audio data. And that's a wrap! Don't say I never did anything for you!
Really? Just gonna cut and run now?
Not very bright, are you? I didn't come here to fight. I have all the data I need.
What the?
Wait, what? It just snaps and runs away.
All the data you need, huh? I wonder. There's still one more thing I didn't show you. Code FFB. Accessing magic chains.
Now, who will offer me the highest price? Gotta go through my contacts. This fresh data is for tens of... no, hundreds of millions!
Yeah, she said like magic chains, right? I'm wondering if she like, you know, subtly planted like a string on him, like a chain. It kind of reminds me of like that one guy back in that one school world in Shadowverse 1, that puppet guy. Because I think he did that too. I could be wrong. We'll see.
It burns! Make it stop! My body is on fire! How?
You blew that girl up. I'm not mad though. This is Tokyo after all. Here, strong prey on the weak. That's the kind of shitty place we live in. But you know, true strength isn't about what kind of magic you can cast, or how many cybernetic enhancements you have. It's about what's in your heart, your will to go on. That girl admitted she was weak. Still, she accepted her limitations and chose to keep moving forward. That was the strength of her will. But you're different. You let yourself get blinded by greed. And now you'll die, Fragment. Because you're weak.
Huh? Nuclear fusion? That's impossible. It's never been done before. You must be Nayuta class, or maybe even higher.
S-rank scavenger, Fragment, an informant who excels in gathering and selling data. A firm believer in seeing things firsthand, he conducts most of his activities offline. He wears an original Omni suit that protects him from outside elements. I knew all about you. You weren't hunting me. I was hunting you. I knew that if I left a blind spot, you'd turn up right on cue. Didn't think you were this dumb, though. Aren't informants supposed to be more cautious? Oh, yeah. I'll let you in on something while I'm here. Ever wonder what it's like to turn to ash?
Ooh.
It burns! It burns! It burns!
It's kind of funny. She out-informed the informant.
There's some things we're better off not knowing. You know that now. Right, Fragment?
And he's gone just like that. Oh no, she's still okay. Just sleeping, okay.
She was just out cold. Guess I was right. You aren't meant to die here. If we get you warmed up, you'll wake up in no time. My flames will protect you from the magical pollution. At least for a while. What you do after that is up to you. And your strength. All right. I have what I wanted. Fragment suit. With this,
With this? With this you can what? Kill it? Slaughter it? Massacre it? Oh yes. You can do all of that. That's how you become stronger. Isn't that right? My dear Yui.
oh,
My lovely
wow.
Kaori Yuihara.
She looks
My
really
little-
cool.
Or perhaps older sister? Come, join me in taking back our youth. I'm here to extend my invitation once more. Won't you come join me at Maki Senman High?
Feel like I've been seeing or like being reminded of that character design a lot. Like we're getting one in Wuthering Waves. With like a future character that kind of looks like that, I think. Wait, that's kind of funny. And like even from before, been seeing a lot of that too. I think you know, maybe from my memory, like maybe what's it called? Like Akane got killed, that one character too. Reminds me of that too. The Kaori now holds the title of Nagita class Archmage. Her journey to get there was marked with tragedy and sorrow. Recollections. Kaori Yuihara. Here we go. I think this will be the last one that we do for this video here. We get a flashback.
Maka Isenman High. Dragon's lair of the 6 clans. Their story began with a roar. Elle and I met on that day. There was rubble and corpses everywhere. Screams of retribution and flames tore through the air. Even now, the sight and smell of it is seared into my brain. I'll never forget all the things that led up to that day. After all, it was me. I was the one who slaughtered them. 84,491 people over the
Dang.
course of 225 years and 6 months.
Okay, she's really old. Did not realize that.
Before I became a murderer, I led a normalish life with a normalish family. There was my mom, sweet but foolish. My brother and sister, dressed in worn-out rags. We were poor, but Mom tried her hardest to shield my siblings and me from the harsh elements. In Tokyo, we were the lucky ones. We were still alive. And there was one more thing we had going for us. The power of a whisperer. By some stroke of luck, I came in contact with a relic that granted me the ability to control fire. It was nothing to brag about. I could create small flames on my fingertips. No more than a candlelight. That was it. That was all I could do. But my mom was over the moon about it.
The gods know you have a kind and loving soul. That's why they've blessed you with these powers. Your flames are very warm. Thank you, Kaori.
Strangely enough, I believed what my mom told me. That I was blessed. But blessings can also become a curse.
Did they like destroy your family somehow?
A Mashia factory. They were gathering
Oh, no.
whisperers who could control fire
It's the
by
factory.
abducting them off the streets. I could barely light a candle.
Then maybe a tragedy happened with the fire where she was irresponsible.
Abduction and confinement, perpetrated in broad daylight, no less. But the Ministry didn't even move a muscle. Guess they're all seeing I was having a bad day. When I came to, I saw a girl standing in front of me. She muttered something under her breath. And I burned. A searing white-hot pain burned through my flesh, muscle, and bone, turning me to ash. I never wanted to experience that again. I would do anything to avoid that fate. After some time, I woke up again.
Okay. Ooh.
Back in the same place, as though nothing had happened. Turned out I was in a digital space created by the Amashia factory to mimic reality.
Okay, I guess that explains why you turned into ash and came back.
My physical body was strapped to a machine, while my brain was pumped with digital toxins. Amashia factory called this digital space the cage. The rat cage, to be exact. They told us to kill each other. To kill and die. Again and again. Until our brains short-circuited.
So wait, can I see that again? Did the people that she killed, was that the kids or like just people in total? Let me see. You'll never forget the things that led to that day. I guess that's just people in general, not like just the kids. Because yeah, if that's true, that's like a lot, dude. 84,000. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's still kind of bad, but you know, it is better to know that it's just like a simulation. It's still pretty bad for them to do this, though.
They said that the final flame remaining would be recognized as the brightest blaze.
I'm guessing they don't do like some kind of like Sword Art Online thing where like, even though this is like a virtual space, they don't like fry their brains, right? When they go down.
The rest hardly needs explaining. I never wanted to experience that pain again. But I did. Hundreds, no, thousands of times. Probably lost my damn mind more times than I could count too. But I was blessed with a mind tougher than the average subjects. That's why I couldn't escape from the cage. So I made up my mind. The only way out was to kill them all. I didn't have the power to kill. Not at first. But after 100 or so rounds of being burned to my core, that sensation was etched into my very being. I knew exactly what it took to turn a person into ash. Some ran away, trying to blow out the rising flames while crying for their lives in fear.
No! No!
Others tried to charge me head
Like
on,
there's like this jolly
screaming
song
in incoherent defiance.
when it comes to this dark subject matter.
I burned them. I torched them. I reduced them to ashes, one after the other, they all went up in smoke, and each time, my flames would absorb my victim's life energy and make me even stronger. $84,490.
Oh.
That's how many people I incinerated in the cage.
Oh no, those are the kids. I thought that's just like people in general. Because like I don't know if like, you know, afterwards she like broke out or something.
225 years and 6 months had passed since I first heard that researcher's voice. 225
Yeah, I thought maybe
years
she like
and
broke
6
out and
months trapped in that cage.
like maybe the others were like the researchers that she maybe killed. But no, that's the kids.
Only when I became the last one standing did I truly wake up. And when I did, all I could feel was a bone-deep sluggishness. And the urge to hurl. Not surprising considering what I'd gone through. 15 years had passed in the real world since my abduction. I wasn't a child anymore. In
It's a
mind
very
or
cool
body.
visual. You can even see like the sweat. They like had to animate that too. Oh, 15 years. Wow.
Excellent work. You are our brightest blaze. I've no doubt you'll be able to surpass Butterfly. Before we get into it, let me set some ground rules. First, we've limited your powers in reality. Can't have you going around wrecking the place, now can we? Second, this is the only place you belong. Your entire family died in an armed robbery 3 years ago.
Jeez.
Third, the alterations we made to your body will surely attract the attention of Butterfly. That's what we want. It may take time, but it'll find you eventually. Fourth, you will hunt down Butterfly and destroy it. That is the sole purpose for your existence.
While they droned on, my mind was focused on something else entirely. I have to turn everything into ash. These researchers, this lab, all of it. Otherwise, Suddenly, piercing sirens rang in my ear, followed by the crash of falling rubble and screams. The corpses, retribution, flames. And the researcher in front of me was split clean in half.
Ooh. Oh.
I think it's time we take back our youth. It's only fair, after everything they've taken from us.
Oh, now we can see her
Now
dragon
where are my
features.
manners?
And she's got that sword too.
I am
See the tail and the sword.
EL1098, but feel free to call me L. I may look scary, but rest assured, I am not your enemy.
What's happening?
The destruction of Amasya factory, silly.
Huh?
Some of those scientists may have gotten away, but it doesn't change the fact that this is our property now. We've even obtained the key that unlocks our limiters. We're free at last. Free to enjoy our youth.
They have limiters on, but now they unlocked it. A shackle placed on the Amasya factory test subjects. The researchers experimenting on whisperers and artificial humans were afraid of their test subjects rebelling against them. So they implanted chips on the subject's brain to reduce their data processing speeds. A key to unlock these limiters was also created.
Won't you come with me, Kaori Yurihara? Or should I call you Yui?
Why?
The experiment the others and I went through, Flight, was an attempt to recreate Dragon, a type of outsider.
Flight. An experiment conducted by the Amasya factory to replicate the outsider known as Dragon. The researchers replicated various features of Dragon and injected those genes into test subjects to observe the effects of outsider traits in humans. They believe this to be the best way to reproducing the outsider.
Your cage experiment wasn't that different. They tried to create a being that could overcome the outsider known as Butterfly. In a sense, that makes us sisters, right?
Butterfly? They put me through all that to chase down some damn insect?
Unforgivable, isn't it? They should all be put to the sword.
Unforgivable? She was right about that. I'll never forgive them. ever. But if I was created to surpass Butterfly, then that means I can beat it. I can absorb it into myself, just like I did with the rest of them.
Is something the matter, Yui?
You know, I had a younger sister once.
Are you referring to me?
Nah, she was a lot weaker than you. But that's how a little sister ought to be.
I feel like you and I will be even closer than this little sister you speak of. But I suppose you did just wake up today. I won't press you any further.
Elle, they're all taken care of. 3 minutes until activation. We should retreat.
Did they like set up a bomb?
Understood. Thank you. Yui, I bid you farewell. We shall be taking back our youth. But before I go, is there anything you wish to take back?
Just saw like there's a barcode on her uniform.
The only thing I'm taking is the life of my prey. Butterfly, a formidable opponent that can only be defeated by an Ayuda-class Archmage. If I want to kill it, to burn it to ash, I'll need data and equipment. And I know just the place to get both. Somewhere easy to infiltrate, where the fools won't look twice at who enters their ranks. The Ministry. It's a repository for all the data in Tokyo. There's enough gear and weapons in there to wipe out the city. And there's plenty of dumb, useless people that'll drop their guard easily. I bought fake identifying data and passed the proficiency exam. Without using my real strength, of course.
So that's how she like became one of them, like, because I think she was an officer there too, like with Keith, right?
I'm prepared to make the world my enemy. Everyone and everything are just tools to hunt down Butterfly.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm guessing that's how she, you know, became like an officer like Keith and stuff. Alright, there we go. Then we're moving on to like even more time passing here. And that was pretty cool. You know, we finally got more cutscenes with Kaori here. We get to see more of her, you know, just being here in general, and then the past over here. Yeah, very cool. So yeah, that was it for this video. That was 12:11 p.m., 1:56 p.m., and Recollections Kaori Yuihara. Next time, we'll advance the time to 2:39 p.m. But yeah, so far really cool. I love that backstory of Kaori. You know, for me, I like, I do like, you know, I guess dark or tragedies and stuff in stories. But you know, of course, like, you know, when it comes to like hers though, it is a bit more darker than usual just because, you know, it like involves kids and stuff. But like, you know, good thing it's fictional, or else I would feel like really, really bad. But yeah, I liked it a lot, man. It was really cool to, you know, finally see more about her. I do wonder if like maybe now is when we're gonna follow her story, or maybe no, maybe because we're going with her. Yeah, because we're going with her right now. I know Keith wants to meet up with Elle, so I'm guessing we're still gonna follow Keith. And yeah, now we know why. I guess I still don't know why she's destroying the the Mirios, but yeah, at least now we know like her objective. I don't know why she's trying to destroy the butterfly though. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm also kind of curious about who this dragon outsider is. I'm just wondering if it's someone that we know, like this outsider. And then yeah, they're trying to like replicate the powers, right? But yeah, she's not a dragon, right? It's got to be with Elle over here. So like if I don't know any like Shadowverse 1 character that kind of resembles a dragon, like to, I guess, if they're trying to like, you know, replicate the dragon powers or whatever. Like if they turn into a dragon, I can maybe see Rowan, but so far they don't really turn into dragons. I'm just kind of curious who this dragon would be. I don't know. If it's like maybe I know there's like those two Dragoncraft characters, right, with like Sealong and stuff. Maybe that could be it, because they're like Dragonutes. And you know, these characters here are like Dragonets, essentially. I don't know, man. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Just really curious who that Dragon Outsider is. It's just, you know, with the Outsider stuff, that's like the most Shadowverse thing so far, like I said earlier. And I was wondering who that is, man. I just want to see if there's like a connection to Shadowverse 1 again, or like a reference to it, like back in Drydson's story. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for this video, and that'll be it for now. That's game.